Now, and this is why I'm so glad Margena is here. Not every relationship is the same. And in February, as we're celebrating love, some of us might not be so happy in love because maybe we're in a relationship, but we're not really in a relationship, if that makes any sense. So it's like, he's more than my friend, but not quite my boyfriend and not my husband yet. So what are we, right? So I think, most people will refer to this as a situationship.
Absolutely.
Which I'll say is different from a hookup. I think a hookup is more like a one night stand type of thing. Like we have a common interest to maybe, have sex or do something. But a situationship actually has emotions involved, right?
Absolutely. A situationship is like the in-between courting and a solid commitment. Situationship is like in between. Yes. So we have the perks of the relationship and we do not have a commitment. So I can also maybe date other people, hang out with other people, spend Valentine's Day with somebody else, and you're not that bothered if you're okay with the situation.
See, I'm bothered. Yeah. I'm already bothered. As soon as you brought in the other person, I was like, no, because I want all the attention. Yeah. And this is one thing when it comes to me, when I care and love someone, I'm with that person. Yeah. So I don't like sharing. Yeah. I know they say sharing is caring, but not with my man, not with my boo. Yeah. And I'll say this, if you are in a situationship and perhaps you want to be exclusive with the person and they're not there, that can actually have some harmful effects on your health. Yeah. Stress, anxiety, depression, increased rates of obesity. And studies have shown that you'll even have higher blood pressure. Your blood sugar will be poorly managed. Out. You are stressed to the fullest. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't want my boo talking to someone else.
But see, that's where the problem lies. Because if you're in a situationship, then that's not your boo. You're sharing the person. There is no commitment in a situationship. The commitment is that we're hanging out. We're companions. We're having fun. There is no solid commitment here as I'm only going to be exclusive with you. And if there is some exclusivity, it is not for long term. It is for the moment. This is momentary. We're having fun now. No one who wants to be exclusive and only with that one person should ever get into a situationship.
But this is the thing, Margena. I don't think that we enter into these relationships. I'm going to go ahead and call it a relationship because there's some type of give and take. I don't think people enter into situationships purposefully. It's with wanting to explore further with someone, but having some reservations because you don't want to come across looking thirsty or too needy or, oh my gosh, look, her biological clock is ticking, or like just being pressed. Right. And you also kind of want to just like take it slow. So I will say, I'm going to put myself there on Front Street as an example. The times where I've dated people, I definitely didn't enter thinking it was a situationship, but when then later learned that was all that they wanted. Right, right. And as I mentioned earlier, I was stressed. I wasn't sleeping well. I started to become unhappy.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that's the problem then. Then people are not dating with a purpose. You're going into it thinking, oh, maybe this will evolve to something. But you have to ask up front, do you want a relationship? If someone says they don't want a relationship, then you should not be waiting around because that probably will not change. If you're entering into a courtship, these are questions that you have to ask up front. Do you want something further? Are we going to go further? Do you want children? Are you looking for something serious, fun for the meantime, in between time? If you're not asking these questions, then what you're doing is setting yourself up because you are not dating purposefully.
Okay, y'all heard it from the therapist here.